lead the way. Start making some noise.
Lads. Now that I'm up here, it's actually a much more gender balanced crowd than I was expecting, but fuck it, we're committed now. Lads, how are you? We forgot to do this at the start, kind of embarrassing, but we'll get it out of the way. In the event of a fire, we lock that door. Duane swallows the key, everyone for themselves. Also, another bit of housekeeping, I just want to get it out of the way, like right at the very start. I'm very good looking. I'm cold right now, so you can't really see it, but I am. There's like one person laughing like a tiny bit too hard at that. We'll talk about it. But no, like I'm very good looking. Like you're gonna want to stalk me on social media. It's at Kitogene. It's just like a shameless plug, and I have a separate Instagram though for pictures of my bum. It's at Kitogene's arse. It's a butt plug. I don't know. So it's coming around, so people are getting it. I don't know if you can tell from the shirt, I'm very queer, not a heterosexual woman. What happened was I was walking through the Eyelac Centre and I was just like, oh my god, I would look so fucking gay in that shirt. There can be no question, I must have it. But despite my best efforts, sometimes people still don't know. And they'll come up, like people I've known from like secondary school, they'll come up to me after and they'll be like, oh, since when are you bisexual? And I'm like, when did Christina Aguilera release the music video for Dirty? It was at around that time, it was at exactly that time. And like now looking back, she's like half a naggin of Hazard that you kind of pulled out of the bin. But I owe her so much because she like brought me online sexually and kind of undid some of the damage that I think was done by the music video for All the Things She Said by Tattoo. I don't know if any of you remember that. It's two Russian women in their mid-20s in school uniforms. And there's all this like moody green lighting and it's like raining and they're all making out and there's this fence and all these like men in suits with umbrellas on the other side of the fence just staring and not helping. And the message that my like blossoming 9-year-old mind took from that was like, oh, you like girls, do you? They're gonna put you in the fucking zoo. But like pop music, it fucks you up though, not just like emotionally and socially and sexually. That too, but like all these tiny things. Like I used to be able to spell bananas, like all by myself. I didn't even need any help. Gwen Stefani took that from me. And I don't know how, and I don't know when, but I'm gonna get it back. And like I'm so angry about it that I can't even bring up any of my other beefs with her, like the fact that I nearly just said I'm gonna get a holla back girl right there. Or like the fact that when she was touring that album for an entire year, she kept 4 Japanese teenagers as pets. And like no one said anything. Everyone was just like, well done on your Grammy, Gwen, and I'm not fucking touching that. That's someone else's job. But I'm going to stick with the spelling thing because like it's not tenable. Like every time I go and make a shopping list, I'm like, okay, so we need bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A. Yes, we also need granola. G-R-A-N-O-L-A. And now I can only eat foods that have 7 letters in them. And like I was wasting away until I found a workaround. Last night for dinner I had spaghetti and pesto. But it bleeds into like every aspect of your life. Like every time I try and ask someone on a date, I'm like, oh hey, maybe if you're free at the weekend we could get some falafel. F-A-L-A-F-A-L, and then maybe make A-K-E-O, you don't want to. No, I understand, you're probably busy. You're not busy? I still pretty much get it. Despite asking through the medium of white girl rap, I did eventually get someone to go out with me a few months ago. And it was going really well, like for about 6 months it was going super. And there was like one tiny little thing. He wouldn't let me pick the TV shows that we watched. He was like, Ren, you just don't have a good taste in TV. You don't know good TV when you see it. And I'm like, excuse me. Fucking squeeze me. I have an honors degree in film and television production and spent 4 years screenwriting trying to figure out exactly what good television is. And on top of that, Oliver, I'll have you know that in the criminal justice system, sexually based offences are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Now that I'm single again, I've been watching a lot more TV. I've gotten onto this game show. I just found out about it recently. Has anyone ever been to Leisureplex? And there's those machines, and you drop coins in, and the shelf moves back and forth. Coins in, yeah. And now I can tell who's been unemployed in the last 5 years and who hasn't. Because some of you are like, that sounds like a terrible game show, right? And some of you are like, you haven't seen Tipping Point. What have you seen? But the editing on that show is excellent. It's like sports, where they're like, the coin has dropped, the shelf is moving. Will it knock more coins over? Will it? Oh. And you're like, Jesus Christ, this is so important! I have never seen anything this important happen in my life. Screaming. And I stayed up all night to watch the results of the 2016 presidential US elections. So I'm kind of mad because I stayed up all night to watch something bad happen, and then something worse happened. But yeah, and then they do the same with Bake Off, where they do all this like dramatic cutting and music and shit, and by the end of it you're like, oh my god, if Ruby Tando can't get a sheet on her ganache, what's she doing in this competition? Let alone if she should die. No, I love her. One of the things I like about doing comedy is like you learn all these like awkward growing up stories from people, especially about punchline. Another 30 seconds to the punchline, thank you. But you learn all the weird names that people have for their genitals when they were growing up. So like my favourite by far is Front Bum. I hope that they're making that up for comedic effects, otherwise what the fuck? But like my parents raised me right and they used the proper name for everything, so you didn't have, you had a fanny and a back fanny. But no, thank you all for being so nice and for laughing, because I still get really nervous. And people are always giving me this really shitty advice, like, oh, just treat it, just picture the audience naked, or like, it's like a first date, just be yourself. But I haven't been on a first date with this many people since that orgy in Thailand. And I didn't have to picture anyone naked then. This is going way better than that did, by the way. Most of you seem to have kind of maintained your erections admirably. Thank you very much. Remember, Forsythe.